Toby here with another video for you guys today, and I do apologize that my videos have been lacking as of lately. You know, with the holidays coming up, work has been hectic, and there are two things that come with the holidays. Of course, yesterday was Thanksgiving, and today is Black Friday, so I hope you guys had a great Thanksgiving weekend. With Black Friday, I want to do my Black Friday haul for you guys. This is an accumulation of different things that I picked up for the week of, the final week of November for Black Friday. These are all Black Friday deals, and they're 4Ks. So, not a lot of, I would say it wasn't really that crazy of a Black Friday this year. I would say this is a pretty average pickup because past years I've gotten some great deals from Best Buy. And that's pretty much my go-to is Best Buy with their deals. Walmart doesn't really tend to do a lot of things anymore. I think the last time I actually got a Black Friday haul from Walmart was that year that I actually picked up the Stranger Things record and Justice League, the Snyder Cut on 4K for I think like $10 or something like that, or $7. So of course, I didn't get a chance to go to Walmart or anything like that because it seems like their deals are lacking. But Best Buy had some free shipping deals on their on some of their stuff, and there were some movies that I wanted to add to the collection, and I figured I'd show these to you guys right now. This first one isn't a Black Friday deal. I picked this up actually for $15. But it might as well have been a Black Friday deal because I was confused by the price, but it was $15, and that is Halloween here on 4K. This is the Shout Factory release of Halloween right here. My roommate Jesse is a huge fan of the Halloween franchise, so when we saw this, I was like, dude, let's just get this in 4K. And we ended up watching it that night because he was very interested in this release. $15, not bad. I'd say, not a lot of people probably had an opportunity to get this because this was actually the last one on the shelf. It wasn't listed with Black Friday, but hey, I'm putting it in this haul. Easily the best deal this year. This movie might be enjoyed by some, hated by others. This franchise has definitely had some up and down moments. I actually really enjoyed this movie, but for $8, I would say this is probably the best deal for a 4K. That is Transformers Rise of the Beast right here. This is the 4K release again. I want to start upgrading my movies to the most current format because it's going to be the best it's going to look with the TV and stuff that I have going. This came with the slip cover and everything. As a matter of fact, I managed to actually get this online for a while. I guess online it was out of stock because this is one hell of a deal actually, but for some reason it was never in stores. So if you wanted to get this, I guess you had to get it online, and I managed to have that sweet spot where I could order it, and I had it sent here for free as far as free shipping. So that was a good deal. This next one, I wanted to get this movie. I wanted to go see it in theaters when I was out in Colorado. I don't know what I think of this movie. To be honest with you, it has a lot of fun moments. It has some redeeming factors in it. The movie is sort of a guilty pleasure movie in the making, but the price, I really had wished it was $10, but for $14.99, I did get The Flash right here. So The Flash with Ezra Miller, Michael Keaton, returning as Batman. I believe that is like literally the only selling point of this movie is having Michael Keaton come back as Batman right here. I was super hyped for this movie to be a thing because this movie actually was talked about like years before its release. It was delayed, it was pushed back, it was pushed forward. It was just a bunch of things going on, and the movie just didn't hit the mark that everybody was hoping it would, even with Michael Keaton returning. So for $14.99, I ended up picking up The Flash. I wanted to add this to the collection regardless. This next one, I was surprised this came with a slipcover. So again, Best Buy, they're getting rid of their opportunity to buy movies physically. Best Buy is jumping on this bandwagon to completely annex any kind of physical media from their stores. I think it's a very stupid and really ignorant way of marketing, because let me be honest with you guys, I've always advocated for physical media, and you know, quite recently, I'm going off tangent here, but you know, a lot of like big name directors like Guillermo del Toro and a bunch of other people, Christopher Nolan, advocating for physical media. You know, because you know, Christopher Nolan also, you know, right now is a big movie coming out on 4K as of Tuesday, which is Oppenheimer. You know, the fact these companies are just like, oh, well, you know, physical media sales aren't doing much for our store. Okay. I jumped on this Black Friday bandwagon with everybody because this is very well the last time we will ever get Black Friday deals with physical media. So I decided to jump on a classic, a classic of a classic, a sequel to a classic, I guess. But I still really enjoy the sequel. That is Jaws 2. You know, Best Buy actually included the slipcover for this. I was very surprised. I was really worried that it wasn't going to come with a slipcover. But yeah, Jaws 2, I have a love-hate relationship with the Jaws franchise. I grew up with these movies. I remember having the first movie. It was a double VHS tape. There were 2 tapes in it. It was a thick box. And then I had the second movie. And I actually watched the second movie most. I actually really enjoyed this one. So, yeah, Jaws 2 right there on 4K. Here's hoping they eventually put the other 2 out. I know it's probably not going to be worth getting those in 4K, but another classic I've been itching to get on 4K for quite some time. This is a timeless classic movie, and with a new movie coming out for this franchise, I guess, that is the original Gene Wilder, Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory right here. Yeah, I've been wanting to get this for a while, and it was never on sale on Black Friday for some reason. But yeah, Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, I really wanted to get this. You know, I grew up on this movie. There are like a lot of classic movies that my mom introduced me to when I was a kid. So The Wizard of Oz, Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, those were like my top tier classic films that I watched as a kid that were way before my time. And I tend to really enjoy watching them. So I have both Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory and The Wizard of Oz in 4K now. I'm very happy because these are big parts of my childhood. The only thing I can really complain about with this release, Best Buy sent me one that didn't come with the digital copy. So it's just the 2 discs, the Blu-ray and the 4K, but there is no 4K digital copy included with this, which is weird. So I guess be wary of that if you guys are still out today looking for, you know, Black Friday deals and stuff like that. Yeah. All right, this next one is bittersweet pickup right here because I do love this franchise. This franchise is one of my favorite horror franchises out there, and I had hoped that the 6th movie would have been a Black Friday deal, but anyway, with recent news going on, I don't want to get too much into it, but this franchise does seem to be a dead stick currently at the moment, and that is Scream right here. This is the 5th Scream movie. I have the first 2 movies in 4K. I have yet to get the 3rd one. I really wanted to get that Steelbook, but it feels so out of place. I don't know why they did that. The 3rd movie has this really nice ruby red Steelbook to stand out from the other 2, which are all black. So I like consistency, so I didn't really bother to pick that Steelbook up. Maybe eventually I will, but the 5th Scream movie, this was $7.99. I actually need to go over the prices for you on all these real quick. Like I said, Transformers was, I believe, yeah, $8. Flash was $14.99. Jaws 2 was $9.99, and Willy Wonka was $9.99. So all these movies pretty much are, you know, anywhere between 40 to 50% off pretty much. This one was $7.99. Scream 5, I went to go see in theaters when I was out in LA back in 2021. I really enjoyed this movie or was it 2022? Sorry. Yeah, when I was out in LA in 2022, I went to go see this in theaters. I thought it was a great introduction to the franchise. I really enjoyed this movie. I thought it was a fun movie. and I was really hyped up for what they were doing with the franchise. And quite recently, again, some very, very unfortunate things have happened since then, as of yesterday, I believe. And I'm hoping that they are going to rectify the issue and fix the problem, because, oh my God. I don't want to have, I have told my roommate, we are big horror fans. He loves the Halloween franchise. I love Scream. Okay. And then, you know, we've sitting here going back and forth about his franchise having the worst conclusions in cinematic history with Halloween Ends, and how I don't want Scream to go that way. At least he had an ending. So we're on a chopping block situation here, guys. Scream might not be doing much anymore, but it is what it is. And the last deal that I got, this movie is arguably one of the most successful animated films of the year. And of course, I wanted to add this to the collection because I had a lot of fun with it. I quite recently watched it with Jesse, and he really enjoyed it. And that is Super Mario Brothers here. This movie is just a phenomenal film put out by Illumination and Universal. I think they did a great job bringing the Super Mario Brothers lore into a modern animated film. Say what you will about the voice acting and stuff like that. This movie is visually stunning, and I really, really love this movie. This movie is a fun little, like, shut your mind off and enjoy the, you know, the colors and the, you know, the animation and stuff like that. The world building of this movie is phenomenal. I again, just recently, I mean recently, watched this movie and had a lot of fun with it again. So, yeah, the Super Mario Brothers movie, this one was $10 as well. So yeah, just be weary, I guess. This didn't have a slip cover. This didn't have a digital copy code or slip cover. No slip cover. And the other three that I had all had slip covers. So, you win some, you lose some. Great deals, and sometimes you just miss out on slip covers. But yeah, those are my pickups this year. I honestly don't know how to compare to other years. I feel like I've done very well in the past with Black Friday deals. I've gotten some great stuff in the past. It's just, you know, it's bittersweet because this is going to be the last Black Friday haul for you guys. And I'm hoping that in the next year, companies are going to realize, hey, if we can't do it in store, let's sell some of our physical media online exclusively or something like that. Like, I know Grove Entertainment has some stuff. I do know Deep Discount probably has some stuff. Shout Factory and all these other, like, boutique collectible places, you know, of course, have a one-up on a lot of this stuff, and, you know, because they have premium releases and stuff like that. But I'm hoping that physical media does last in some way or some form. If it can't be in store, that maybe online is the next option, because those of us who do love film and want to preserve film, we really want to do this. We want to be able to own some of our favorite movies, and we want to be able to experience our film in the best quality possible. Streaming, I've told people this, streaming does not do it for, you know, modern televisions, especially when it comes to, if you guys are wanting to watch things in 4K, it doesn't output in full 4K Ultra HD. If you want to have full resolution, it's got to be on disc. So I'm just throwing it out there, guys. Streaming is not the thing that I advocate for. It is not convenient. Only reason why I have Vudu and I use Vudu movies is because I travel and I'm at work all the time. All I have to do is grab this code right here and, you know, put it on my Vudu account. It doesn't change anything. I still own the movie physically, and I just think that this is the better option. So advocate for physical media, guys. That's all I can say. It's bittersweet because I'm almost positive this is the last time I will be doing a Black Friday haul for 4K movies. So yeah, just be wary of that, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you guys had a great holiday season. I will be back with more videos soon, and I'll talk to you guys later.